Welcome to the Novels Talk Show. It's another day, another time to spend with wonderful people like you. It's a great privilege, always a privilege. Shout out to the new subscribers and the old subscribers, and also a great thank you for those that are sharing the videos that were already made. It's been a while actually. You've been on air to talk and read some of your comments. Today we're going to be talking on something beautiful as always. And these are the things that are affecting our society today. There is a saying that goes that the future of a nation lies in the hands of the youths today. There is so much weight in that statement. The future of a nation can be beautiful based on what the youths learn today. And the future of a nation can be very destructive based on what the youths learn today. And how do these youths learn? It boils down to what I term parenting. Parenting, it's a very important factor for the future. Parenting actually helps in shaping how the future is going to be. What is parenting? Parenting is the act of raising children. You raise these kids to become better people in the future. But parenting on its own, it's a very difficult task. Parenting on its own is a very, very difficult task. There is parenting and there is good parenting. Only good parenting would determine what the future holds. Only good parenting will make a kid grows and to become someone better. No wonder the Bible says, I paraphrase, teach a child the way he should go, so that when he grows up, he will not depart from it. In a generation that will live, you will realize that in certain societies, or I would say almost half of the population is missing parenting. Almost half. If you look at what is happening right now in the society, sorry to say, the Black community, it's under the lenses of the people, because there is a term that has been used now, the Black fatigue. It's as a result of lack of parenting. There is teen takeovers, there are fights in restaurants, even on graduation grounds. It's as a result of lack of good parenting. And when things like this keep happening, you can tell the future cannot be bright. So there is a responsibility on the parents to teach their kids what they need for a better future. To teach them that violence has never been an answer to anything. You can't go fighting your way into success. You can't go to the next step of your life by being very disrespectful, not knowing how to talk, not knowing how to act. We go into places now we realize that teenagers are committing more crimes than even the adults. It's as a result of lack of parenting. Good parenting, if I should put it that way. Because some parents are just so carefree. They give birth and they say, take care of yourself. What you teach a child today has a great role to play in the future of that child. Good parenting is a key to a child's life, or should I say, the key to the success of a child in the future. So parents, be careful what you teach your children. If you don't instill good values in these children, they will become things in the future that a nation can withstand. There is a time in the life of a child that discipline is required. When you discipline a child, doesn't mean you hate the child. I'm happy my parents used to really discipline me. It placed me on the right path of life. How much discipline do these parents give their children? When we take a look at the society today, we will realize that indeed discipline is something that is missing, even in our schools. I pray that we come back to that generation where parents used to really discipline their children because they want the best out of them. This generation somehow is losing grip, especially the Black community, on the future, because the generation has terrible kids. Their crime rates are high. Their disrespect has gone out of the roof. It's as a result of parenting. Parents, you need to wake up from your sleep. If you want your child to become better, you need to discipline them. You need to instill values that will make them better people or better persons in the future. That stems out of good parenting. It's so bad when you watch the news, you watch things that are happening around the society. You see the way the kids think and the way they react. You see the way the kids think, it's terrible. Their reactions are really mind-blowing. That's why we have so many kids, teenagers in jail now because of lack of parenting. The population that you find in jails now will be mind-blowing. It ranges between 12 to about 40. The percentage is close to 80. This stems from lack of parenting. So it's an aspect of life that needs to be taken very seriously, parenting. So many parents are failing. So many parents are failing. I'll give a shout out to those that raise their kids with sound values. But the society needs to do better. Every parent needs to do better. Instill those good things, because the generation is going towards a wrong direction. Schools are actually failing in that aspect of disciplining children. I watched a video one time. This kid walked up to the teacher, slapped that lady 4 times. And that kid wasn't disciplined. They believe everything should be done in their own terms. It's as a result of parenting. So parents, we need to wake up from sleep. Children are a gift from God, but they are also a great responsibility to the parents to raise them right. If not, we won't have a society. That is why we have violence. That's why we have people killing each other. Because these kids were not raised right. Coming up in the next episode, we'll have videos. And we'll talk on these videos. It's a very important aspect in life. Good parenting. For us to have a better future, there is a need for good parenting. See you in the next episode. Shalom.